Hi there. I just came back from the farmer's market and I picked up some peaches and some black raspberries, and I want to show you two unique ways to serve them that you might not have thought of before. Let's get started with our peaches first. In this bowl over here I have 1.5 peaches that I cut up into cubes. And in this bowl, I have about 1 slice of a whole grain country bread. I cut it up into cubes and I toasted it in a skillet with a little bit of olive oil and some salt. And in this bowl over here, I have some coarse sea salt and some fresh basil that I picked from the garden. So I'm going to take my bread and I'm going to toss it into the bowl. And I'll take my peaches and I'll add those to the bowl too. I'm going to take just a little bit of salt and drizzle in a little bit of olive oil. This is kind of like a no recipe. You're just going to do it all by eyeball. And a few shakes of red wine vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar too. And I tore up the basil. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells amazing. And then we're just going to use a spoon and we're going to mix it all up. And I'm going to go ahead and pour this into a bowl now. And you want to let the salad sit for a good 15 minutes or so that the bread can absorb the juices. So now we're going to move on to recipe number 2. And this involves black raspberries. We all know that whipped cream and berries are a no-brainer, right? Well, what happens when we add some toasted bread and make a dessert bruschetta out of it? Let's see. So over here I have some heavy cream that I went ahead and whisked up and made it into whipped cream with just a little bit of confectioner sugar. And I'm going to take a spoonful and I'm going to add it onto this. This is a sprouted rye bread that I found at the farm stand. It's really lovely and it's sliced thin, and I just went ahead and toasted it in the toaster oven. And I'm going to take a small handful of the blackberries, well, maybe 2 small handfuls, and I'm going to put them in another bowl, and I'm just going to use the back of a fork just to crush them a little bit, just to release some of the juices. Say that without a broken accent. And I'll take some of those smashed blackberries and put them on top of the whipped cream. And over here I have some fresh picked lemon thyme from my garden. I'm just going to go ahead and take the leaves off of it and sprinkle a few on top of my berries. Now, hopefully you gave your berries a taste test before you put them together. If they're sweet enough for you, perfect. Your dessert is ready to serve. If they're a little tart, then you can take a good quality maple syrup and just put a little drizzle of it on top like this. And you're all good to go. And there you have it. It's a fun, playful take on doing a berry shortcake, but instead of baking biscuits, you use good quality bread. And it came together super fast and easy, so it's perfect for entertaining.